Every year, the Flame of Hope recognizes organizations and individuals who have made a difference in the fight against ALS. I first met Wes and Kelly nearly 16 years ago. They came to visit me when I was a state representative. Kelly, Nathan, Aiden, and the entire Rose family. And we worked together to successfully get ALS funding into the state budget.
This is us advocating again
The Millers have had such an impact in Harrisburg. They also put a name and a face to ALS and the cause for finding a cure and for making sure that we're supporting those who have ALS and their families.
This certainly has to do with our favorite topic.
Tom Ricci has been involved with our mission for nearly 30 years after losing his wife to ALS. And he has shown his compassion through our visiting volunteer program, helping people like Kevin Glenn and many others through their journey with ALS. We're proud to call him a friend and our honoree with the Flame of Hope.
I'm a father, I'm a brother, a college professor, and I was diagnosed 2 years ago at the age of 33 with ALS.
Wes strongly believed that research was going to be the answer for both treatment and cure for ALS. We did this because this was his passion, and I am honored to accept the award on his behalf.
Their work to raise awareness has made a difference for so many people battling ALS. It's going to lead to huge advances in science and medicine.
Keep the mind busy.
There's a lot of living to do with ALS. It's not about the things that you can't do, it's all the stuff that you can do with ALS.
What makes an effective advocate is being willing to share your heart, your experiences, put a personal story and face to whatever cause you're advocating for. The Millers do that so effectively.
My favorite thing about advocacy is going telling my story.
It's extremely important to be an advocate because you really need for them to understand what your needs are. Your representatives, to the senators, to the congressmen.
They want to hear your story.
Certainly I'm proud about this. I mean, this will go into my resume. It's also humbling.
The Jesuit order always talks about being a man for others, and that's always how I viewed my Uncle Tom. As a visiting volunteer, I've watched him interact with pals, and specifically Kevin Glenn, and seeing how close he was, not just to the pals, but to their families. He really was invested personally.
Well, maybe I'll color the O a different color, but
He was a lifesaver. He really did make a difference in Kevin's life. He was committed and he showed so much care and concern and compassion. Tom, for us, was an extended part of our family.
We remember Wes and we love Wes, and his legacy still inspires me. And it inspires the work advocates do across Pennsylvania every single day.
My father was recently diagnosed with ALS, and I draw on the Millers for strength and for hope and for guidance.
I am hoping that by our family receiving the Flame of Hope Award, it might inspire others to also give both their time and efforts towards raising funding for research projects.
We have a lot of living to do. Advocacy is a huge part of our lives. Always will be.
So I would recommend anyone, if you're the least bit interested in helping a worthy cause, this has got to be it, really.